Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by former England striker Sue Smith on the commentary gantry, and it's all... A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. Joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary will be Sue Smith, and we've got action from the Champions finals coming right up. It's the biggest snakes out there, and they take on the Nutters.
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully, we're not disappointed.
And Nutters come away with it. And the Nutters are pushing forward nicely now. They have to clear this. Bonmati pulls it back. And it's on now. And it's behind for a corner. And the keeper there has had his life made easy by that. De Bruyne. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Kevin De Bruyne. The Biggie Snakes come away with it. The Nutters have got themselves in a good position. Oh, excellent vision. And it's an early lead. A terrific start. So off we go at 1-0. That's not a bad-looking ball. Graham Hansen. They could level it here. Mbappe. And it's there. The lead didn't last long. They're back level already. Ciro Immobile. Good defending to close down the shot. Now, can he get the cross in? Royce. Bonmati. Found nicely and in. A goal. Well, that's upset the majority inside this ground. Caroline Graham Hansen. Well read to gain possession. Spence. And given away by the Nutters. Mbappe. Must score. With the keeper nowhere to be seen, they've been punished. Shocking defending. Ruud Gullit. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Evander. Now De Bruyne. And this could be. And he saw that coming. Excellent work. Henry. Evander. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Caroline Graham Hansen. Now De Bruyne. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? Graham Hansen. Chance to go ahead. Well, that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. Immobile. Nicely played through. Has to be. Oh, a great chance. They've scored! And that gives them a priceless lead. The Nutters going up through the gears here. Great chance here. And it's in! End-to-end stuff here. The lead lasting mere minutes. And we're all level again. Caroline Graham Hansen. And the Nutters regain possession. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. Genuine chance. And the keeper more than equal to it. They decide against putting it in. And the forward progress continues. This for the lead. Oh, that's brilliant. Dedication to the cause. Could be something on. And that's a shame for them, but top marks for the defending. Dumfries. Good work to beat the challenge. A promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. So away we go then for the second half. De Bruyne. What a chance here! And that has stopped any potential danger. Flag up here, offside. A nice move ends thanks to nice defending. Jed Spence. The chance now for a quick transition. It's a really good break, this. Nodded back in. A really good interception to take the ball. De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. Now De Bruyne. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Caroline Graham-Hansen picks out a teammate. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home. Ruud Gullit. Bonmati. Drifting in off the flank. Marco Reus. Kept out, but for how long? And that is offside.
Well, I'm not sure why he's not on the move inside the box. He just gets caught standing still. It's really poor, that.
And the ball has been lost by the biggest snakes. Oh, and he's left his man behind. Caroline Graham-Hansen. There's a chance for them to go now. Mbappe! And ready for it coming his way. And the corner is fired in. And in a crowded area, the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Ruud Gullit. And the biggest snakes have got it back now. De Bruyne. This is looking good. Now what comes next? Surely the equaliser. And they've scored! Second best no longer. It's level again. Caroline Graham-Hansen. Well read to gain possession. Just needs the composure now. Great chance here. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. This is looking like a decent move from the Nutters. Real opportunity. Superb defending to stop an almost certain goal. Henri. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Nicely sets it up. And that one goes out and away. Caroline Graham-Hansen. Mbappe? But well read to cut it out. That could have been dangerous. The game brought to a halt. A free kick given for that. Evander. The ball now out of Nutter's possession. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? Fantastic looking ball. What a chance here. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Ibrahima Konate. Well, Jeff Shreves is right in the mix down there, and he can tell us more about the injury now.
Real concern for the bench now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Alexis Sanchez. Royce. A promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. Ruud Gullit. Mbappe. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Zico. Has the space to whip it in here. Royce. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. So that will do it. A disappointing result whichever way you slice. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'll be joined for commentary by Sue Smith, the former England forward. And we've got action from the Champions finals coming right up. Sue, what are your expectations from this?
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully, we're not disappointed.
Now to deliver a good ball in. De Bruyne. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, it's a 4-2-1-3 formation, and I'm sure we'll see them vary their play here. They can go through the third centrally, but also have that quality out wide to create opportunities, and they'll get numbers in the box when the ball comes in.
Here's how the biggest snakes out there line up today. Tim Howard starts in goal. Alphonso Davies starts with Jed Spence in the fullback positions. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. Spence. He's in here. And the shot thwarted. And the goalkeeper has made it his. Rodman. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Picks out a teammate. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Mbappe. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Yeah, 3 goals last time out, and that's the reason that we're focusing on him. He was so clinical in front of goal, just great movement in and around the box. But will he claim the match ball again today?
Kevin De Bruyne. A move of real promise this from the Snakes. Caroline Graham-Hansen. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Mbappe. Lovely weighted pass. Now, this has to be. And they take the lead. Well, off the bench and onto the score sheet. What a way to make an impact. It's on for the shot! The keeper quick to get across and make the save. And they've gone with a short one. Cafu. Hummels. Chance for the equaliser. And it's in! The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again. Kylian Mbappe. A really good interception to take the ball. And this is a positive move from the biggest snakes out there. Caroline Graham-Hansen. And the Snakes' work pays off as they get the ball back. Graham-Hansen. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Ciro Immobile. Trinity Rodman. Working hard to win it back there. Graham Hansen. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Pass cut out. What can they do now? Davis. Mbappe! And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. Well, still nothing to split the two sides. Maybe that will change with this corner. And that has stopped any potential danger. Graham Hansen. She's beaten her marker here. Oh, a great chance. Well, she's got two now, and she's playing a starring role here. Rodman. Having a try, but the keeper saw it coming and saves easily. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. So away we go then for the second half. Mbappe. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Cafu. Now Milinkovic-Savic. Cafu. Spence. Now this might be promising. What a chance! And there's another one! Valuable breathing space for them now. Cafu. Now there could be something on in a moment. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Jed Spence. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. He'll try his luck. There it is! A lifeline in this game, and surely momentum is with them now. Incredible! Spence. Graham Hansen. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Milinkovic-Savic. Cafu. Spence. And the defender saw the chance to stop them and took it. Cafu. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. That was well spotted. The attack is over. Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger. Goes on past the defender. But that's where he loses it. A timely intervention. Well, they could get caught out on the break here. Well, it looked so promising, but it's come to nothing. Graham Hansen. Caroline Graham Hansen. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Space now to get a crossover. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Mbappe. Graham Hansen. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Ibrahima Konate. Really good pass. Great chance here. Oh, surely. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete her hat-trick. Milinkovic-Savic. Jamal Musiala. Could be a chance! Oh, wow! No right to score from there. It had to be perfect. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Smith. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. N'Golo Kante. A nice rhythm to the biggest snake's attacking play now. Kante. Kante. Has the space to whip it in here. Bellingham. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Kante. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Now a sense that a late equaliser could be on the cards. And it's on now. Oh, it's in! Back from the brink with a timely equaliser.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems. And what a strike that is. Lots of pace and power, and the goalie just can't keep it out. It's a good finish.
And the referee's whistle means we're going into extra time. The first kick of extra time, 30 minutes to find a winner. An attack of genuine promise now. Oh, a great chance. And the most... Incredible turnaround, has gone all the way. They now have the lead when nobody gave them a prayer. N'Golo Kante. Berenstain. Real opportunity. And she's missed the chance.
Oh, that's a big opportunity. She's just not clinical enough in front of goal. It's still game on.
Lynette Berenstain. Immobile. Immobile. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Well, this is looking good for the biggest snakes. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Rodman. The biggest snakes have it back. Milinkovic-Savic. Bruno Guimaraes. Musiala. Now Milinkovic-Savic. Guimaraes. Jamal Musiala. Berenstain. Spence. Smith. And the biggest snakes need to be better on the ball. This has to be. And there's the hat-trick. She'll be taking the match ball home. And offside, rules the assistant referee. And that will do it for the first 15 minutes. So away we go again. Another 15 minutes. And possession given away. Mbappe. There's a chance for the breakaway here. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Smith. Bellingham. Can he finish? Mbappe! It's in! Well, don't write them off yet. There's the goal that keeps hopes alive. Musiala. A little sloppy on the ball there. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. And the promise of something happening is over. It looks the right ball. And the ball has been nicely cut out. Smith. Mbappe. This has to be. And they've scored! A goal to get the stadium jumping. Away we go again then, and at every kickoff it feels like another goal isn't far away. The game brought to a halt, a free kick given for that. Kante. Mbappe. What a chance! And they could keep the pressure on with a corner. The ball won and fairly, says the ref. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Sue, your thoughts on that performance?
They certainly weren't at their best today. The passing just wasn't incisive enough. They kept getting caught in possession, and they'll know a big improvement's needed for the next time out.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we have action from the decisive game of the Champions finals coming right up. It's the biggest snakes out there, and they take on Wanderers.
Well, Derek, they've got all the ingredients of an excellent team. They're good tactically, they have some great athletes, and they have plenty of skill. Let's hope they show it here.
Big chance! Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Here's how it looks for the biggest snakes. Tim Howard stands between the posts. Alphonso Davies plays with Jed Spence in the fullback positions. And lining up through the middle in attack today is in position. There it is, and just the ideal start. Tony. Wanderers might be able to cash in. Ivan Tony. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. This could square the game. He's blocked it. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Neto. High pressing and good high pressing. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Tanaka. Jed Spence. Now with Graham Hansen. Well, possibilities inside the box. And still danger here. Just knocked it out of there. And a free kick awarded by the referee. William Saliba. On to right. Trincao. And taking it away. Brighton. De Bruyne. On to Mbappe. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Possession lost by Wanderers. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. Oh, this looks useful. Graham Hansen. They've given it away. Mbappe. William Saliba. Well, he took care of it defensively. Haji Wright. Pedro Neto. Right. On to right. William Saliba. Pedro Neto. And he read it well defensively. And outfoxing her opponent. Good-looking sequence, this. Top-class defending. Trincao. Right. That's a good pass. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Ao Tanaka. And space for Snakes in the wide position. Still trying to make something happen. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. That's a good-looking ball. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Kylian Mbappe. And showing fine vision. Really good build-up, but no end product. Tanaka. Spence. Dangerous-looking attack. Might it be Mbappe? A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. Jed Spence. Grifo. Alexander-Arnold. Vertonghen with it. On to Trincao. That is that for the first half here. The second half underway, and Wanderers know what they produced in the first half simply won't be good enough. They've got to be better. Trincao. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. But he was on his toes to win the ball back. And cutting it out. Mbappe. And he takes it away. Graham Hansen. De Bruyne now. And beating her marker. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Well, you might call that a 50-50 decision. Mbappe, and thwarted by Vertonghen. Eden Hazard. Now with Trincao. Well, the biggest snakes have it once again. Trincao. Ball lost by Wanderers. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Doesn't want to give it away here. Guro Reiten. The biggest snakes have the ball once more. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And here's Saliba. Trincao. Opportunity here. And this time it's in. in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations! Kevin De Bruyne. On to Wrighton. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Kylian Mbappe. Grifo. And here's Saliba. Trincao. And this is Grifo. Trincao. Well, good use of the ball. But then the one that goes astray. Spence. Well, that one has promise. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, it's the Snakes' turn now. Graham Hansen. Pernille Harder. Haji Wright. On to Azar. Effective challenge. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Well, it's the turn of the Snakes now. Mbappe! And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Trincao. And very deftly cut out. He has teammates around him. Can he finish? Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Tony. Opportunity. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
And there's the delivery. And reading it absolutely superbly. And there goes the final whistle, and that concludes a successful